Hello everyone. So I just started learning data structures and algorithms, and my lab teacher gave us this as our first lead code assignment. When I first saw the question, I was like, wait, this is so easy, we just have to find median of two arrays. Then I started coding and realized it's not that simple. But I decided to just dive in and see what I could come up with. So let me tell you about my journey with this problem. I didn't worry about the fancy login solutions everyone talks about. I just thought about what made sense to me as a beginner. So the problem is you have two sorted arrays and you need to find the median when they are combined, but you can't actually merge them into a new array. At first I was confused. How can you find the median without knowing all the elements in order? Then I had this simple idea. What if I could somehow walk through both arrays in sorted order without actually creating a new array? Let me briefly show you the core of my solution. I created a helper function called getMinimum that basically looks at both arrays and always picks the smaller number available, then moves forward in that array. So what it does, it looks at both current elements of indexes. nums1 is the first array and nums2 is the second array. So it just goes through both of these arrays and decides which one is the smaller value and returns the smaller value and moves that pointer forward. Like it was found in the first array, then it moves the I pointer forward, and it was found in the second array, it moves the J pointer forward. So then in my main function, I handle both cases when the total number of elements is odd or when the total number of elements is even. So when it's odd, I just need to find the middle element. When it's even, I need the average of the two middle elements. Big realization, we don't need smaller values. Actually, we just need to get to the middle, so I can just throw away all the smaller elements until I reach the position I need. Let me show you what I mean with a simple example. Say we have 1 and 3 as first array and 2 in second array. So total elements is 3, which is odd. So I need the second element. I call getMinimum once to skip the first element, which is 1, and then the next getMinimum gives me 2, which is exactly the median. For even case like 1, 2 and 3, 4, total elements is 4. I need the average of the second and third elements, so I skip the first element 1, then take the next 2 and 3 and average them to get 2.5. The main logic looks like this. For odd, we have total number of size divided by 2 minus 1, and then we get the middle value. And for even, we take average of both the values in the middle. So I know this might not be the most optimal solution, but you know what? For my first GSA assignment, I'm just happy I came up with something that works and makes sense to me. What I learned from this experience is that sometimes the simplest solution is a good starting point. As beginners, we don't always need to jump to the most complex, optimized solutions right away. It's okay to build something that works first, then improve it later. Like I did so much of the improvement in these math things like these, and I had to work on these, so it took me a lot of time. So it's okay to build something that works first and then improve later, okay? So this assignment really helped me understand pointers and how to simulate processes without actually creating new data structures. It also taught me to think about what information I actually need versus that I can ignore. If you are just starting DSA like me, don't get intimidated by the hard problems. Just break them away down in smaller pieces and build something that makes sense to you. You can always optimize later once you understand the basics. I'm actually excited for my next DSA assignment. So if you want to see me struggling and you want to know more, if this helped, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more coding breakdowns. Let me know in the comments and what problem you would like to see next. Thanks for watching.